What's up, YouTube? This is Boo again. So I apologize. Right when I started this, it actually got a hailstorm outside, so I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but it's pretty loud for me just sitting here. So if you can't hear that, I'm sorry. I'm sure it'll stop here in a second. It doesn't usually last that long. But for the gameplay today, I got this about a week and a half ago. I go 88 and 8. I didn't start it from the beginning. It was a little slow at the beginning. Well, not really slow or anything, but just I didn't start out good. But I started it from when my nuclear streak started. And it's actually a nuclear fail, which you'll see here in a little bit. Any of you have watched any of my other videos, you've seen me get killed by a swarm, you've seen me get killed by an escort, but my nuclear fail was basically something killed me, which wasn't an enemy. But you'll see that in a little bit later in the video. What I kind of wanted to talk about, though, was a lot of you don't, a lot of you play video games with me and stuff, but you don't really know me, so I kind of want to introduce myself a little bit. I've done a brief introduction, but I'll just tell you a little bit about my life. So I was born in a small town, well, not really a small town, but I think our population is right around 20,000. It's called Newberg, Oregon. So I'm an Oregonian. I just moved to Washington recently, but I was born there, born and raised there, and I went to basically elementary school through high school there. And I remember at a young age, I played a lot of sports. I rode dirt bikes, everything. The main sports I played were softball, basketball, golf, soccer, pretty much anything I could play. And I actually didn't start with softball. I actually started playing baseball when I was pretty young with just with the boys team. My dad's friend was the coach, so they asked me to play, and I ended up playing that. And then I switched over to softball and started playing competitive, I think, when I was about 10, maybe 9 or 10. And I was a catcher. I was actually pretty good at it. I really enjoyed it. We won the state championship for the 12U, 14U, and the 16U, so all 3 years in our A bracket. A lot of fun. I really miss it. I still actually play old lady softball. A lot of people call it that. It's just slow pitch. And I'm playing on a co-ed team with my sister as soon as I get this cast off, which I get off tomorrow for my broken toe. But other sports I played, I started golfing when I was 5. I ended up playing that all the way through high school. I placed 3rd at state my sophomore year. And then I'll kind of tell you a little bit more about why I didn't get to finish my junior year. And then soccer, I didn't end up playing in high school, but I played all the way up until high school, middle school, competitive teams. I didn't just play city leagues. I always played on the competitive teams. My parents spent a lot of money getting us to different locations, getting us equipment and everything, but I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I still am pretty active. I play indoor soccer as well. And then my main sport, though, was basketball. I started playing basketball when I was about probably 6 years old, actually. And I was a point guard in basketball. I'm pretty short, but I'm 5'6" now. In high school, I was 5'6", so I played that all the way up to my junior year. And when I was young, when I was in middle school and stuff, I was on a tournament team. We traveled a ton. My entire 3 years that I played with them, I think we lost 2 games out of probably 60 to 70 games. So we were a pretty good team. That's a lot of tournaments we were playing. And I'm just counting tournament games. We played just games for fun, just scrimmages and stuff like that too. But for tournament games, we only lost 2 to 3 games, I think, the whole time. So we were a really good team. Some of my best friends, that's where I met them. I've grown up with them, and we still talk. It was just a good thing. I feel like sports really made me who I am today. But when I got into high school, I made varsity my freshman year. I wasn't a starter my freshman year, but I was a backup, and then my sophomore year I was averaging about 23 points. I think it was 9 assists and 6-7 rebounds a game. So it just was going up my junior year, and then at practice one day I actually was on defense, and I just planted to switch directions, and my knee gave out. And turns out I tore my ACL actually. And actually right here in the gameplay is when I'm going to lose this streak. You'll see when these guys come in, and it's a sentry gun that kills me. It actually pissed me off, and I only needed 2 more. And these guys throw smoke, but I think I was going to get them. I was laying down behind the table, and I don't know why the hell my sentry gun shoots at their feet and kills me, but it was pretty annoying. You'll see that here in a second. But back to what I was saying, though. I played basketball, and my junior year I actually planted, and my knee just gave out on me, and I ended up tearing my ACL, my MCL, and I messed up a lot of cartilage in my knee. So I didn't actually gain full flexibility back, which caused me to end up losing my scholarship as well. So I guess that really kind of defined me of where I am now. I didn't really make the best decision right after that. I ended up dropping out of school. I didn't drop out. I got my GED. told my parents I didn't like school for the starters. I was really just going to play sports because that's what I liked. I mean, I wasn't stupid at school or anything. I think I had like a 3.7 GPA or something. I was a good student. I just didn't like it. So what I did is I actually got a GED and went straight to work. I started working at the mall, which at that time, I mean, I was 16, 17 years old, so it's not like I could get any better jobs really. But I got a job at the mall, started working full-time at Abercrombie & Fitch. I've worked a lot of retail too, 9 years since then. But I guess that's probably my biggest regret really, is getting a GED. And not because I have a hard time finding work, finding colleges that'll accept me or anything, just because I wish I would have finished school and finished out with my friends and just experienced those years where I was supposed to be, really. But that's pretty much my main regret, I would say. Since then, though, I mean, I've been doing good. I've been coaching basketball teams, softball teams. I play softball in the city league. I play basketball. I play soccer still. And then I really got into video games as well when I was around 19 years old. I've always played them, but I've never played online. And I started playing Modern Warfare 2, and that's just kind of where my Call of Duty started. I really sucked at the game. I played it on PS3 too, but now I feel like I'm a pretty good player. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm better than most girls I've ever played with, so I have a ton of fun, and I can keep up with most of the guys I play with too. So, but yeah, the video, I mean, you can kind of see that for yourself. But other than that, though, I'm still working retail and stuff. I'm getting enrolled into school too as well. I'm 24 now, and it's taken me this long to really figure out what I want to go to college for, which isn't really a good thing. But I guess, I went to school for massage therapy, and just I like it. It's just really hard on my body with my knee, so I kind of want to go for something else as well to fall back on, so when I get older, I mean, I can actually move and stuff. So for what I'm thinking is going to the University of Portland for a pre-physical therapy course, and then transferring out to a state university, probably University of Oregon or something, and actually finishing up for physical therapy. 6 years of school, but I feel like it's something I'll enjoy. I can't sit at a desk all day. Video games is pretty much the most sitting I do. I can't sit at a desk. I pretty much would kill myself if I had an office job, so this is what I'm looking at, physical therapy. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to be applying to the school here soon. That was a terrible nade. I don't know how I hit the leaf, but other than that, that's just a little bit about me. There's a lot more I could tell you. I didn't want to go into a lot of detail because, for one thing, I don't know all of you, but I know, that's enough to give you an idea of who I really am. So, I'll let you guys finish out the gameplay here. I don't know why people use riot shields, but you just gotta jump and pretty much you can get them every time. But I'll finish out the gameplay here. I get a nice little streak going. They were spawning down in this tunnel here, you'll see. But other than that, thank you for watching again. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and learning a little bit more about me. And then if you guys have any questions or want to know anything else, or have any ideas of what you want me to even do a commentary on next time, let me know down in the comments, and then check that description for any links for my intro or who made my intro, and then all of my links as well. And I will talk to you guys later. You have a good night.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Sentry gun ready for deployment. Care package inbound. Operation complete. Nice job, grunts.